Here we are, we're at our 27th shooting here in Allentown. Things need to change because looking at all you young people here today, you guys are the now, not the future. You are the now.
My name is James Williams. I've been at Bike Works. Next year will be 10 years, and it's a place where people come together and work on shared goals.
My name is Eric. I've lived in Allentown my whole life, so 17 years now. So I actually am a photographer. I go to LCTI. I like riding bikes. I like taking pictures.
My name is Chris DeBoer. I lived in Allentown for, I think, 13 years. I enjoy working on bikes and helping kids.
Working on bikes, but the goal is to help them become well-rounded citizens.
Bike Works to me is like one big family. I like to say, just because every single time I'm greeted welcomingly like a family would greet a brother or a sister or a family, like a family member.
Right now, Allentown is a city that needs help. It's a city that is broken. It's a city that has so much potential, and for some reason, it's not being seen.
For somebody being born and raised in Allentown, I've seen a lot of transition. I see a lot of good, a lot of bad, but recently, right now, in the wake of this summer of 2019, we have seen so much violence, which is unreal.
My name is Inet Santiago. I lived in Allentown for about 6 years now. I have lived in Bethlehem my entire life prior to that, besides moving out of state here and there. But I'm Lehigh Valley forever.
Oh, let's see. Born and raised in Allentown, been here all my life. I am a mother of 8 children. I graduated from Muhlenberg College. I graduated from William Allen High School. I pretty much, people would consider me, I guess, a community activist for youth. My motto is pretty much, saving children, because I unfortunately recently had a tragedy in my life. November 8th, 2017, my son, Parris Jerome Lane, who is my oldest son, was murdered at the Hamilton Towers.
Recent gun violence have been a nightmare for myself and most of the city. When you have to call your children to see if they're safe because somebody texted a gunshot just went down on Center City, on 2nd Street, on 8th, 9th, wherever, your whole life changes. You go to the rooms to make sure everybody's in their beds. You call the ones that don't live at home to make sure it wasn't them. You check on your friends to make sure their babies are okay. The gun violence has affected everyone in this city, and there's no way that could continue.
Every time I hear a shooting, it brings back memories from when my son was murdered. I cringe, my heart drops. I think to myself, oh gosh, no, not another child, not another young youth that's losing their life. The city, what do I feel about the city? I feel like they're not doing enough. I feel like they're not doing enough to keep the city safe for the youth, for the residents that live here in Allentown.
Thank you for coming. I know that you could be doing something else in this beautiful afternoon, and you're here today because you care. So this is not just a regular committee, this is legislative committee that we developed. It has the legislation, has an order, has it, because of it, we're looking into doing a lot more than what we have done in the past for youth. So we're really taking it very seriously. The idea basically came about because all the things that are happening, all the issues that we are encountering with the youth in the city, and sometimes people say, well, we got to do something. We got to make sure that they're taken care of. and they're the future of the city.
People aren't moving in, they're moving out. They're scared to walk around at nighttime. It's just, it shouldn't be like this. You know what I mean? There's one way too many. When we had that 10 drive-by shooting at Deja Vu, the city should have got together and came up with a plan. But no, here we are at our 27th shooting here in Allentown.
We need to come together. We need to understand that this is a community issue, that we have to stand together to change this, that there's no way that one person could change this. There's no way that we could rely on the mayor or the police. Nobody's coming to save us. We need to understand that if we do not get up, stand up, show up, and stay together, this is not gonna change.
And not one person can do this alone. There's too many people that put their egos in front of everything. They need to step it to the side because the ego's not gonna keep these babies alive.
I would love to see this city thriving again. I would love to start seeing community buildings. I would love to start seeing places where the youth could get together daily so that we're not dealing with stuff like this. Nighttime, weekends, not just Monday through Friday during the school year.
I think it impacts the city because all our programming is free, so it provides an opportunity for anybody to come here and experience any of the programs that we provide.
I think Bike Works impacts the city first, then me.
Looking at all you young people here today, you guys are the now, not the future. You are the now.